Yeah, agree.
50 to Virat Kohli. What an innings. He's just doing a little test drive in gears 2 and 3 and feeling the suspension and everything. And then suddenly he said, right, let me check out the speed of this guy here. And he's just motored along. 50 of 29. It's been a special innings.
Exceptionally good. That's what talent is all about. Make this pitch look very, very easy.
Straight away, scoreboard's active. Yes. 4, short, wide, and you knew it from the bowler's reaction straight away. That's not what I wanted.
Yes, he was trying to get the ball to move away from the left, from the right hander. His natural delivery is the one that comes in, but this time you can see from ball to go away. Instead, he banged it in short.
We'll find the open area for 4. So Behrendorff has bowled 1 good over. This is starting to be expensive. 9 from it from the first 3.
Yes, the first over was a bit of wait and see what the pitch is doing. He's had a little more carry balls. Now he wants to make up for it.
Just over. The man inside was inside the circle at 45. Was very quickly on the shot. That was the key. He was so quick to assess the length and where to play the shot.
Pick the length. There it is. Gets into position quickly.
Oh, that's 6. That's the big one. The pace also helped. What a great delivery you've got to concede. Terrific shot that by Lokesh Rahul.
It's looked extremely good this evening, KL Rahul. But Dilap just had to get into a good position. Maybe hitting high on the bat, but this is not a big round. But still 82 meters for the first 6.
And that's his favourite shot. Where has this gone? All the way into the crowd.
Yeah, absolutely glorious. He does play that shot really well, KL Rahul. And after the first ball, which was hit for a 6, over fine leg, this was going to be pitched up or slightly pitched up. Wonderful execution.
He was going to pitch it up while cross seam and the ball swinging for the earlier bowlers.
And look at him now. Look at him now. Look at him now. This is a blinder. What a shot this is. So we've seen a drive for a 6. We've seen a pull shot for a 6. And this is a flick on the onside for a 6. All big ones.
It's all the bottom hand that was doing the trick. Amazing shot this from KL. It doesn't even bother moving. One of the better bowlers against Pat Cummins, and the pace on the delivery was almost 144.
Another brilliant shot this. This is the best of Lokesh Rahul. The one we enjoy so much in the last IPL. Is producing that at the international level against one of the informed bowlers. 35 runs in the last 3. We've already got 14 with 1 ball to go in this over.
Yeah, absolutely. It's Pat Cummins. Good delivery, but he's so good playing that shot. These guys are fast bowlers, mind you.
Well played. A bit of sense about it. Seen some big shots from Rahul. This is just about understanding the angle of the ball.
To a couple of big 6s, you don't want to provide a little bit of room to the batsman. And then straying in line and nicely tickled away. Deft touch this.
What a shame. What an end. He knows it. Crowd is done. Coulter Nile made things happen in the last game. 3 for 26 of his 4. He's got the first one tonight.
And good bit of bowling as well. The ball was angled in. And also the slow delivery at a he's got to go disappointed. India 61 for 1.
And I think it actually is one of those nights for Shikhar Dhawan. He's been struck a couple of times in the unmentionables. And he's just not feeling the rhythm or the timing. The wicket as well, I think maybe a little slow. We saw KL Rahul get dismissed with a ball that was a little bit slow. indicated about that 119 mark. Usually that would go for 6 on this sort.
I think Haydos is absolutely right. Just not happening today. Shikhar Dhawan, as you said, we all have been.
A little bit of a fumble, a late decision to get the 2. Excellent bit of work.
It's taken, and it's a very good catch. Might have put an end to Dhawan's misery. Though one of those days, when informed, that would have been 6. But it's one of those days you don't quite get it right. The umpire's having a look. They'll have to go to the replay, I think, because he was really far away. It's difficult to say if it was clean.
You never really know with these. We've seen the
Though it's too far away for an umpire to know, but he's got to take.
makes really good ground initially, and then one feels like he hesitates. He gets his fingers, I think, trapped underneath the ball. You have a look here. Bounces up into that finger. And then it's a clean catch, I feel. You boys may have something to say that's different, but I think his fingers are actually under the ball here.
Do remember, the third umpire has to have conclusive evidence to overturn this. He has to be absolutely certain it's not out. Now this is not the innings for Shikhar Dhawan. 14 of 24. It's 70 for 2. That's mounted on a buggy. When KL Rahul was batting. Now no timing at all. Oh, is that a catch? It is! Well, they're catching everything. What a catch! Jai Richardson this time. What's with these fast bowlers?
We said this right at the top of this innings. These fast bowlers, man, can they move. Jai Richardson is at things in there. Didn't quite get it clean. Hands go straight down the wicket. Rishabh Pant knows he didn't get it cleanly, and he's hoping at this stage that this doesn't happen. What a catch. That is fantastic.
It's 74 for 3, only made 1. Bangalore wicket as it used to be. Oh, he's found the gap. This is the shot Rishabh Pant was looking for in 3 shots, and Kohli has found with his first.
Magic placement. Just allows the ball to come a little bit longer than we saw the previous ones from Rishabh Pant. The pace. It's a quick delivery, a little bit of room as well. No problems.
It's gone for the big one, and he's cleared it very easily.
Oh, that's a good one. He's hit it with the turn. The Chinaman turning the ball ever so slightly into Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and that's the area that he prefers. That's the area that he likes. And the ball's gone fairly deep into the ground. Exactly what India needed. They lost a couple of wickets in quick succession. They needed to snatch the initiative. Is this the beginning of that?
Yeah, generally more. That's been clubbed away. He's been giving that intent to the bowler, but this time right in the slot.
Well, I think the ball reached the boundary even before the bowler had finished his follow through. That was really hit at 1,000,000 miles an hour. What one? Look how quickly it's gone. Whoa! See? He's not even finished his follow through, and the ball's thudded into that advertising board now.
Oh, over the top, and will find the boundary.
He knows where the fielders are. There's a deep cover. There's no deep third man. The third man's been brought into the 30-yard circle. So quite deliberately, he's risen with the ball, and he's hit it over that infield. This is where experience comes in. See, quite deliberately, there's a deep cover. He's got no...
Oh, goes over the top and has cleared the boundary. Should be a 6, a flat one from Virat Kohli.
And what a 6. Look at that. It's a lofted extra cover drive. It's gone off the middle of the bat. It's a straight bat shot. In Test cricket, he'll hit it along the ground. He will not take a chance in Test cricket. Here, it's limited overs cricket, and it's a straight batted shot. Wonderfully timed by the Indian captain. Understandably.
Oh, this one's a flick, and it will go beyond Marcus Stoinis. What a nonchalant flick from Virat Kohli.
Yes, It's almost as if he's having a net out there. You see a lot of these shots in net practice from batsmen. But the Indian captain is aware of that, so he knows that they have to get 160 at least. What a shot.
50 at 6 and add one more to it. Brilliant batting from Virat Kohli.
Well, this time, exactly the opposite end. If the previous one was flicked over mid-wicket, this one's driven. Yes, it's driven over extra cover for a 6. Again, the leg ball. He's given himself just a little bit of room so as to be able to get under the ball and hit it over the top. Magnificent.
Yeah, 50 partnership too with that 6 of 29 deliveries. And sometimes... Oh my word. This is literally playing with the bowler.
And he's enjoyed it. You can see that in that little chat with Dhoni. Really enjoyed that one. Just to put this pitch into perspective and hit those big sixes. Very difficult actually to hit boundaries along the ground. Hit the 4s. Very difficult to keep the ball down. But if you're looking for aerial shot, this is the surface you want.
Yeah, agree.
50 to Virat Kohli. What an innings. He's just doing a little test drive in gears 2 and 3 and feeling the suspension and everything. And then suddenly he said, right, let me check out the speed of this guy here. And he's just motored along. 50 of 29. It's been a special innings.
Exceptionally good. That's what talent is all about. Make this pitch look very, very easy.
To Darcy, and that too against Dhoni. They're asking for it.
It was in the arc and out of the park. Don't bowl link deliveries on the leg to Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He'll tonk you every time. That's his favourite area.
Have I done right here with the 18th over? We saw the expression on Aaron Finch's face. A little too full, I think, in the hitting arc. Oh, huge! Where is this ball? Doesn't matter. It's long enough. MS Dhoni is muscling this ball. He's been a bit merciless on it, actually.
And if he's going to turn it in every time, he's asking for trouble. He's better off bowling the googlies, which will turn away from my pass that way.
Yeah, that's where, as a part-timer, you're put under pressure. What Zampa did well, Darcy Shot has not been able to do. This one cut away and over the top. Very expensive over. 19 runs on that 18th over. It's 157 for 3.
The brave call, I think Karthik called it a brave call. Hazard doing better. But he's vanished for 19.
Well, it's
Legs. That's why this has gone. This has been dispatched. That's exactly what he was trying to avoid. Ended up giving it there. What a shot.
the last one he gave it wide because he went right and wide of Virat Kohli. This time he goes towards Virat Kohli and the ball disappears.
Lovely, lovely. He's played some great shots. Some very un-Kohli-like shots today. 1, 4 and 5 6. Oh, what a shot! Tell you what, we've seen some great sixes today, but take that for a boundary. 15 of the over, it's 172 for 3.
Dear, oh dear, he's been packing a punch. Hitting the ball really in a length delivery. The full toss is going to be with a single, but the length deliveries are going for 6s and 4s. Well done, Chowdhury.
It's gone as high as it can in the night sky. And it's taken. Aaron Finch came underneath it. So Dhoni goes, but it's been a good innings.
Very, very good hand. 40-yard delivery. Might have just gripped onto the surface. Committed to playing leg side, but was in the air for a long, long time. Aaron Finch, steady head, kept his calm, watched the ball till the more like the conventional catch. Good innings from Mahendra Singh Dhoni. India now 174 for 4.
Fielder there was too fine. The ball chose that path. I don't think the batsman indicated that from his shot.
Stays to get the fence. Big part of the inside edge. It's a lightning quick outfield. It's all about hitting boundaries towards the end, and India have done it.
Oh, it's a fine shot. Gee, he's making finishing an innings a fine artist, this Dinesh Karthik.
And you don't have too many balls to play with and waited on it. It's never easy when you walk in to face a slower one like that. 107, precisely what he was trying to do. Try and play it up and over. That off spinner from Pat Cummins.
Had to delay that shot till the very end.
Delivers, soars over the man at long ball for a 6. What a finish from Virat Kohli. Finishes 72 of 38 balls, and India 190 for 4. It's a wonderful end. Last 6 overs, 91 runs for India, led by Kohli and MS Dhoni. What a shot to finish. At the end, finish 190 for 4 in 20 overs. So 47, 72, 40, those are the big scores. And 190, I think, is a really good score. No, 3 overs for 17. Jai Richardson was expensive. Coulter Nile, different day today. 1 for 33. Cummins expensive too, 1 for 40. While the wrist spin of Adam Zampa was the best of all. 4 overs, none for 23. Darcy shot 2 overs for 10.
In the first over. Has found the gap. No need to run. Small ground.
Oh, that's a lovely strike from Darcy Short. If you ever want.
Than hitting 4s. Having said that, the second 4 of the over.
Slightly different reaction from the crowd. Here, pin drop as these. I watched him play yesterday in the nets, Marcus Stoinis, and he's a bowler killer. They come back so hard and fast off his bat. He uses a big bat, round about.
Bowled! Great start for Siddharth Kaul. Stoinis feeling the pressure going across the line. And the first wicket this for India.
And it called in Hayders, he had to go big in this over. Shankar, he was taken off the attack, had to go after Siddharth Kaul.
Yep, I agree. It's not the worst wicket. He had to have a go at it. Terrific piece of bowling into the wicket, targeting the off stump. He's excited about it. Siddharth Kaul, their first wicket for 13. Marcus Stoinis dismissed for 7.
Or Rahul. That's going to be 4. No big ones yet, but a few boundaries coming along the ground for Australia.
I guess the point is here, Sanjay and LS, that India are struggling with bowling options. That's what we're really trying to say. It's
well, this is the reason Shankar is bowling right now. He's gone for 4 sure, but Finch is struggling for runs. He's just come into bat, so they're hoping that Shankar can get it. Another over, as Shiva said, 8 or 9. Virat wouldn't mind. He's getting all kind of support from his 2 colleagues next to him at mid-off and mid-on.
The required rate at the moment at 10.45. If he bowls 8 in over, he's doing his job.
Oh, missed time. This is going to be out. Shankar strikes. India get their second. And Aaron Finch's bad form continues.
well, he can't buy a run, Aaron Finch, at the moment, unfortunately for Australia. Courageously does try and go after Vijay Shankar. Have a look at the no ball, but there's no problems there. Similar sort of shape to Marcus Stoinis. Tries to get it further away from the ball. Tries to hit it straight down the ground. You saw India go into out a lot, especially with the new ball. And Shikhar Dhawan takes an easy catch. It's 22 for 2.
But you get these, it's gone all the way for 6. He's smiling, he knows, everyone knew what happened there. 9 of the overs, 31 for 2.
The extra pace of Jasprit Bumrah. So the leading edge and the force is with. He's tried to play the shot as well. Takes it over the.
In the gap for 4.
That's a very good shot. It's just the right length. This is a good piece. There's not much movement, lateral movement. It's given a little bit of room outside the off stump as well. So he's hit it on the up. He's powered it. It's a thickly populated offside field. Once again, that extra cover is more to the right rather than to the left.
Deep square and very fine third man. So long legs come in. In the gap for 4 more.
Didn't get hit right, did he? Stand and deliver is what the Darcy shot is doing now. This is the last over of the power play, but it was a nice low full toss. The Yorkers have to be spot on. If they're low full tosses, you're giving the batsman the choice. Hit it on the offside, hit it on the onside. If it's a little bit outside the off stump, it's gone through the covers.
Change the field now. The fielder on the offside is coming in the circle. Still in the first 6 overs, just 2 fielders allowed outside the circle. Dhoni wants Siddharth Kaul to come round the wicket. I just love the freedom Dhoni has to change. The numbers back that up. This is going to be interesting. Maxwell is facing Vijay Shankar.
Oh, good shot. He is such a magnificent T20 batsman. We saw KL Rahul play a similar shot, similarly light on his feet.
This is innovative, isn't it? He knows where the fielders are. He knows that the fielder is in the 30-yard circle. So he's just helped it along. He's not looked to power it. Good shot. Very good shot. Now this over.
See shot.
4 was short. Batsman allowed to go on the back foot.
But Kohli bringing him on just now is probably just trying to finish his quota of overs. Now, if you're bowling at Vijay Shankar's pace, you're not going to be going anywhere if you're.
Versus leg spinners, average 23, strike rate 140 for Glenn Maxwell. Oh, shot. Oh, as good as any.
The timing on it. It wasn't all that short, but he'd seen where the fielders were. There was a deep mid-wicket and there was a long on, big gap between the two. It's a wet ball. It's not really short, and therefore it's more like a flick rather than a pull.
Mid-wicket is open. Oh, that's gone past him and will find the boundary.
It's a good shot. He played it so late. He knew the fielder was a little bit squarer. That's why he's played it so late. Really, really almost off the wicket-keeper's gloves.
Eased into it. Oh, what a lovely shot.
Well, he expected Glenn Maxwell to play the same shot that he did in Razak, but this was fluent. This was a gorgeous shot, presenting the full face of the bat in the direction of the deviation. Nice flourish of the bat. It's 4.
This has gone past him. And it's a big shot from Glenn Maxwell.
The first 3 deliveries, only 2 runs had been scored, so clearly Maxwell was going to attack it, and he's given the ball just a little bit of air. Just a little bit. It was bowled at 84.5.
Yes!
Oh!
I think the speed that he's comfortable is around 93, 95.
22, but maybe about 10. That's up in the air. Oh, and he's got it. It's a big wicket. Slower delivery, 94.8. The slow off spinner, but he cleverly bowled it outside, slightly outside the off stump, and which meant there it is, leg spinner, I beg your pardon. Slice that one up in the air. That one is not going to be dropped. KL Rahul taking that catch. Shankar gets his second wicket. And Australia are 3 down 95. Darcy shot out for 40.
Yeah, yet another leg spin. It's been tickled fine. And Rishabh Pant in stopping it.
It's too square. So a little bit of a tickle, even at 93.3 kilometers per hour, is going to race away to the boundary. This is the ball with which he got a wicket. It was around the same line as well, but it was to the left-handed Darcy shot. This is the right-handed Glenn Maxwell. Just gives it a little bit of a tickle wicket as well. Ah, this is a 6. Nah, that's gone for 13 runs. That extra delivery, that wide, 108 for 3.
Yeah, mentioned that he had overdone those leg spinners in dragging this one shot. Another leg spinner from Vijay Shankar, just waiting to be hit. Well set batsman Maxwell. Now one shot of his half century. What a fine innings it has been. .83 required of 48. Shankar finishing his quota of 4. Looked like a very good over before he was hit for that 6. 2 wickets to his name, 2 for 38. Yeah, great use of his feet. This time it was right to his liking. Wonderful player, Peter Handscomb of spin bowling, and exactly showing that.
The other thing that we don't know, Sanjay, is what he was talking about with Darcy Short in partnership.
Well, it's gone straight and enough power, you would think. Yes, that's the danger of Maxwell. It's again
Bowling like you. Do you hate us?
That's big. It's a sweep shot, but it's a big one. Again, you can see the bowlers tend to bowl the bad balls to somebody like Maxwell. It's just sheer pressure and tension. That was drifting onto the pads. Virat Kohli is on the boundary. Dhoni really marshalling the troops with the intellect as well.
That's a very fine shot. Again, it's not premeditated. He spotted that on line. And then, like we mentioned last over, he's got no fear of the boundary. Pressure, it does come on a bowler. 6.
Is that a 6? It is. Incredible stuff that. I know there's just quiet out there, but that is a sensational shot. We're talking about premeditation. This was premeditated. But have a look at the distance. This is a reverse hit. You're seeing the best of Maxwell tonight.
Wow. That's a terrific strike. Take a look at this. Absolutely.
Oh, shot. First points to Glenn Maxwell, who's playing an absolute flyer here. 79 of 41.
Yeah, it's like a heavyweight bout. He said, Harsha, who got the first blow? Well, in this particular time, Glenn Maxwell did. He readied himself. He's not premeditating whatsoever. Look how closely he's watching the ball and using his hands through the offside.
And for once,
Beats the fielder. This is excellent batting from Maxwell. He's taken on India's big gun here. And he's got 11 of the over, which is par.
slow delivery. That's why he waited, hung on. Look at that, he's hung on and then he's played that shot. Close the face of the bat. This is another tremendous shot. Look at that bat.
Oh, it's gone through with the shot, and that's good enough. Doesn't matter what the length of the boundary is, because he'll just keep clearing it, Maxwell.
Exactly. It'll be a lot easier to clear this one because it's only 56 meters. Having said that, it would have been, this one would have been a 6 any ground in the world. Even Adelaide, which has probably got the longest straight boundary in the world. What a shot this is from Glenn Maxwell. He enters the 90s. The knuckleball off the middle, gone.
Yeah, if India are going to win this match tonight, they need Glenn Maxwell out right now.
Brilliant today. Oh, it's gone. Half it down. He's now on 90. It's a no ball as well.
Me, oh my. What a dream position to be on. 98 with a free hit. Mamma mia. Siddharth Kohli has been a great finisher for Sunrisers Hyderabad, but this is the big boys. This is international T20 cricket, and that ball's got the treatment.
I think that ball is a match there. Now you've got to factor that he's so far down the ground. Normally, in your normal batting. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! It's gone the distance. That sealed this game. There you are. It's just been a master of inventive batting today.
He just walked down the pitch a little bit and then he eased into the shot. Didn't even look to hit it too hard, just the timing. He's walked down the pitch there, he's taken it on the full, and there it is. No follow through at all because the timing is so good. Didn't look for power.
I can't begin to tell you how impressive his coach Justin Langer would have asked.
And finishes it in style. One of the finest T20 innings you will see in India. Glenn Maxwell, 113 not out of 55. And doubtlessly he will receive, there'll be lots of shaking of hands, lots of applause, because honestly this was innings coming a long way to watch.
Yep, that's a remarkable performance. Very good partnership as well with Hanscom. But it's all that man tonight. Glenn Maxwell, he threatened in the last game, and tonight he's delivered. It's a killer punch. Strike rate of over 200. Take a bow, Glenn Maxwell. 75 minutes of absolute pleasure.
Just look at that. If the previous ball is a very good sign as far as Australian cricket is concerned, isn't it?
Indeed, that's the sort of performance that can make a cricketer, Sonny. So that's a brilliant effort.
Errand off, 1 for 3. But Bumrah, again, 1 good over at the end. 4 was done for 30. But Siddharth Kohli discovered life in the fast lanes a bit different. India 190 for 4. Australia winning with a couple of deliveries left to win the Paytm T20 series 2-0.